Hello and welcome, this is Dholakia and you're watching It's Tomorrow News. Tropical storm Humberto is forecast to strengthen into a hurricane. The Bahamas missed the brunt of tropical storm Humberto, which was expected to become a hurricane on Sunday. Humberto is moving away from the Bahamas and was about 210 miles northwest of Great Abaco Island and 170 miles east of Cape Canaveral, Florida, late Sunday afternoon, according to the National Hurricane Center. The storm's maximum sustained winds are 70 miles per hour and it is moving at 6 miles per hour according to the center. The storm is slowly strengthening and is expected to become a hurricane on Sunday night, the center said in its latest update. The storm is forecast to continue moving away from the Bahamas and remain well offshore of Florida's east coast through Wednesday, the center said. The storm will generate swells that will affect the northwestern Bahamas and the US coast from east central Florida to North Carolina during the next few days. The swells could cause light threatening surf and reef current conditions, forecasters say. Tropical storm Humberto is expected to become a hurricane Sunday but is forecast to avoid the Bahamas and the southeast coast of the US. There was concern about what Humberto would bring to the Bahamas, where hundreds are still missing after the Category 5 Hurricane Dorian hit the Abaco Island and Grand Bahama. The death toll currently stands at 50, but search and rescue teams are still searching through destroyed neighborhoods. Many in Bahamas are still out of their homes following the havoc Hurricane Dorian brought when it struck the island about 2 weeks ago. About 3,900 evacuees have been processed through the South Florida by air and sea, so far officials said, with few being turned away. The number includes US citizens, legal residents, Bahamians and people from other countries who evacuated the island after the storm hit. Palm Beach County, Florida has begun enrolling displaced students feeling Dorian's damage. Backpacks loaded with school supplies are being provided to the students by the Education Foundation of Palm Beach County, which plans to open its school supply store to evacuated families can shop for free, district sportswoman said. Let's move further. Pune-Mumbai railway route sees 7 major landslides incidents in 7 months. Incessant rains in the western Maharashtra region have not only broken records in the amount of rainfall received by several areas in various districts, but have also led to major traffic disruptions on the Pune-Mumbai railway route. At least 7 major incidents of landslides have been recorded in the Ghat section between Lonavala and Karjat this year since the first week of July. This is double the number of major landslides which took place in the last 2 years in the same region. In 2018 and 2017, the Ghat section on the Pune-Mumbai railway route saw 3 causes of major landslides each. This monsoon, due to heavy rains and repeated landslides incidents in the Ghat section, trains running between these 2 cities got cancelled or were delayed several times in the last 3 months. Due to these cancellations, diversions and closures of the crucial high traffic route, daily commuters between Mumbai and Pune like students, people working in the IT sector and tourists face inconvenience. In the past 3 months, train services in the Ghat section were put on hold and trains were cancelled and diverted several times. The longest closure, according to the senior officials, was in August, which was implemented for 14 days as there were major landslides and heavy rains. In order to avoid mishaps on the railway route during the monsoon season, train operations between the Pune and Mumbai were closed for 14 days starting in August. Operations resumed on 19th August. The reasons for the closure was heavy rains, landslides and various incidents of boulder falling from the railway routes, due to which disruptions were often reported in train services in the Mumbai-Pune corridor. Small incidents of landslides are a regular feature in the Ghat section during the monsoon, but they are immediately cleared by railway workers. However, clearing up and repairing railway tracks after major landslides takes time, according to the Central Railway officials. From the first week of July till September 7, major intercity trains like Pune-Mumbai Deccan Express, Pune-Mumbai Pragati Express, Pune-Mumbai Deccan Queen Express, Pune-Mumbai Sahyadri Express, Intercity Express, Indrani Express and others were cancelled whenever there was a landslide in a Ghat section. Falling boulders are a common problem in a treacherous Ghat section between Pune and Mumbai. However, the Central Railway authorities have taken measures to deal with this issue. The major step taken by the Central Railway authorities is installation of 48 closed-circuit television cameras in the 12-kilometer stretch of Borghat section at 10 sensitive locations on the Mumbai-Pune railway route. The work for installing 200 more CCTV cameras is underway, which will be completed by next year. Orange alert as volcano rumbles in southern Chile. Rumbling at Villarrica, one of the South America's most active volcano, has been worrying residents and prompted authorities to declare an orange alert this week. Authorities in the south of Chile are rehearsing evacuation plans amid concern that the volcano could potentially erupt within days or weeks. Villarrica, near the popular tourist resort of Pucón, around 750 kilometers south of capital Santiago, was upgraded to an orange alert after it began rumbling and hurling lava into the air late on Tuesday. The orange alert by the National Geology and Mining Services implies a significant increase in activity. Head of the National Network of Volcano Vigilance of Sarneoguemin said Villarrica could erupt within days or weeks. Chile has the second largest and most active volcano chain in the world, behind Indonesia. Villarrica has 200 meters wide open crater and last erupted in 2015, sparking a mass evacuation but ultimately no injuries. A second volcanic complex, the Nevados de Chilean, some 230 miles north, has also been placed on orange alert after geologists reported an uptick in activity. This one might take months to erupt. Residents and visitors around Pucón have been urged by the authorities not to approach within 2 kilometers of the volcanic peaks. The danger includes potentially deadly mud, rock and lava flows, officials said. Managers of the town sky center of the slope of Villarrica, which attracts thousands of visitors each year, met with government, army and police officials on Tuesday to revise evacuation plans. Since late Tuesday, volcanic activity had virtually ceased and an estimated 50,000 tourists headed to the area for the Chile's annual independence celebration holidays should not be alarmed. Let's move further. Florida floods in Rajasthan after release of the water from dams, thousands evacuated. Large areas in several districts of Rajasthan were flooded after water was released from dams, forcing evacuation of thousands of stranded people, including school children. Teams of Army and the National Disaster Response Forces are conducting rescue operations at Kota's Chittorgarh, where many people remain stranded after water was discharged from the Kota barrage on Sunday. Educational institutes have been closed in affected areas, and the administration has appealed to the people to ignore rumors on conditions on dams and barrages. The Chittorgarh's Raobata town efforts are being made to evacuate 318 children and 25 teachers of private school who got stranded after water was released from 17 gates of the Randantrap Sagar Dam on Saturday. The children and teachers are safe, and the school management has shifted them to another building to the school. They can be rescued when the water level comes down, a district administration official said, adding that arrangement of the flood and water have been made. If the water level does not come down by Monday, they might be airlifted, he said. The weather office has predicted heavy to very heavy rainfall in Baran, Chittorgarh, Jhalawar and Kota district during the next 24 hours. Kota is facing an unprecedented situation, as it is the first time since the construction of the Gandhi Sagar Dam that a record 6.93 lakh causes of water has been discharged from 19 gates of the Kota barrage in a day, Kota district collector told reporters. Over 5,000 people have been evacuated so far in Kota, and teams are conducting operations to rescue those stranded and take relief to the affected, officials said. He said more water is likely to be discharged from the Gandhi Sagar Dam, which is currently overflowing at 1,314 feet and needs to be brought down to 1,308 feet. The Army, Administration, NDRF, SDRF and Civil Defense teams are on alert to meet any eventualities, he said, and appeal to the people to ignore rumors of dams to dams. Both Gandhi Sagar and Kota barrage are fully safe and secure, the official said. The downstream localities in Kota city were the worst affected by the deluge, as water reached even second floor of the houses and people were taking shelter on the third floor of building to save themselves, officials said. The army has been kept on standby at Dholpur and Sawai Madhopur district and is conducting rescue operations in Kota. On call from the civil administration, the columns of the army were mobilized, and after receding the flooded areas, army columns rescued the people and marooned on rooftops and assisted in the evacuation of people from low-lying areas to safe places, defense spokesperson said. The army has distributed relief materials and provided basic amenities to the affected people, he added. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Dholakia. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe.